Dan Willis here, and we're talking about cleaning up credit report errors and specifically dealing with debt collections. So often consumers are overwhelmed and will feel like they're David in the ancient biblical story of David and Goliath dealing with these guys because they regularly and consistently break the rules and regulations evidenced by the consistent Federal Trade Commission fines to the industry. And the first point here is the deadly sin. There's two big deadly sins that consumers commit when dealing with collections. But the first and most common one is the belief that just by paying that collection, that will somehow improve your credit score. What that's going to do when you just pay, all that's going to do is change that collection on your credit report to a paid collection. A paid collection on your credit report is not a positive credit building item. And many folks are shocked to see their credit score take a dive after making payment, and this is because the credit scoring algorithm sees that paid collection as recent activity. So if you'd like some expert help with this, you can get a free, no obligation credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-855-655-9869. So the second big consumer deadly mistake is to ignore collections. This is what happens if you just ignore a debt collection. They're going to sell your account. They call it junk debt buying. One collection agency will try and contact you for roughly 6 months. If they're unable to collect payment from you, they'll turn around and sell your account to yet another collection agency. And this can continue and continue on and on and on until you have 10 items of negative credit on your credit report beyond the harassing phone calls and the threatening letters. And the most common result of unpaid debt collections is one collection agency will eventually sue you in a court of law. This can result in a judgment being placed against you and potentially your wages even being garnished depending upon where you live. So please, if you'd like to get some expert help, you can get a free, no obligation credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-855-655-9869. So this third and final tip is what every consumer should do with every debt collection ever. It's account validation, also known as debt validation. You need to do this in writing using certified mail. And what this is your right protected under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, the FDCPA. And what you're really doing with this is you're saying, hey, collection agency, you first prove this is actually my account, and then we can talk about potentially setting up some sort of a payment arrangement. Because many debt collectors, not all the time, but often accounts won't be validated. And if your debt is not validated, then you're no longer legally responsible for payment on it. And they're supposed to notify the credit bureaus to have them remove that collection item from your credit report. Yeah, we said supposed to, because as we mentioned in the beginning of this, the collection agencies break the rules all the time. I mean, all the time. So if you'd like the full story, we're going to include a link in the description below over to an article at our website. We've also got a free report available there, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. And if you'd like some expert help, you can get a free, no obligation credit consultation by calling toll-free 1-855-655-9869. Again, that's for a free, no obligation credit consultation, and the toll-free phone number is 1-855-655-9869. This is Dan Willis. Please subscribe and join our YouTube congregation. Please have a wonderful day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.